What's going on, guys? It's TimPlayz here. Today we are back with another Minecraft video for you guys. We're back here with another episode of Minecraft Create, guys. So in the last episode we got quite a bit of stuff done, guys. So we got ourselves a nice little mixer right here and also a crusher right here. First things first, here is the crusher. You put down an iron ingot or whatever ingot you want under it, and it just smashes it down just like that. And now you got yourself an iron sheet. And for the mixer, you can put yourself a zinc nugget and also an andesite, and I'll start mixing it, and you guys will get yourself a andesite alloy just like that, guys. So there are tons of new stuff that we can create now that we have the very basics done right here. It does look a little different from before because I made it look so much cleaner and everything is super organized now. So as you guys can see, they're right next to each other and they look really good as well. But today we're gonna be building off of this and we're gonna be making something even better than this, guys. It's gonna be insane, but I've been preparing a lot off camera, and check out what we have in our inventory now. We got ourselves 26 diamonds right here. That is basically all I've done off camera, which is basically prepare for this episode right here. Quite a long time of mining. We got ourselves so much ores now, so you guys don't have to see all the boring mining that I do off camera. And here it is, guys. We're gonna be building something even crazier today, and to make the first item we need is going to be a mechanical crafter right here. This mechanical crafter is gonna do a lot of stuff for us. So we need ourselves a brass casing. To get ourselves a brass casing, we need brass sheets. To get brass sheets, we need brass ingots. And to get brass ingots, we are going to be needing to smelt down copper and zinc ingots inside of a mixer. And to make this, we need ourselves a blaze burner. The issue with the blaze burner is I have no idea how to make it. It says mysterious conversion. It doesn't tell us how to exactly make it, but check this out, guys. If I hold shift on it, it says right here, a little iron home for your fiery friends. When you use it on a blaze or a blaze spawner, captures a blaze in the item. And that is exactly what I plan to do, guys. So let's go straight into another, and we're about to capture a blaze inside of this blaze spawner. I don't exactly know how it's gonna work, but yeah. So I've already looked around this nether and it is a terrible spawn, but I did find myself a nether fortress, and if I click U right here, I have the ping right there. And now all we gotta do is click it and click teleport, and check it out, guys. Oh my gosh, we just got here and we're already burning to death. Oh my gosh, there are so many mobs here. Okay, I killed the wither. Now all I gotta do is capture this blaze. Come on, there it is. We caught the blaze just like that, guys. Now we got a living fireplace. Let's break down below this whole thing and place down the blaze spawner. And there it is, guys. This whole mixer right here should be heated. And now all we gotta do is get ourselves some copper. What does that even create? Oh, it broke it into copper nuggets. Okay, we don't want that. All right, we stopped it. Okay, there it is. So throw 2 in and drop 1 in, and that should turn it into brass. It didn't give me anything good. All right, so I think I need a certain item to make this whole thing work. Right now we're just crushing copper into nuggets, and that is not what we want. So we're gonna turn that back all into copper ingots. Oh, hey, I don't know what I did, but I got brass ingots this time. I'm confused why it worked this time but it didn't work the other times. First I placed down the blaze burner and I added some coal into it, and that basically heats it up once again because it was running low on fuel once again. So let's put that back, and I should probably put a slab here instead so I can actually access the blaze burner. But there it is, guys. So this is how I did it. I put a zinc ingot on top of this recipe filter, and then I drop in the copper, I drop in the zinc, and right after that I take off the filter, and basically after I do that it actually turns into brass. I'm confused why it works like this, but it works, and I am not mad about it because it did give me brass. So let's put the brass filter on it now, and now all we gotta do is put in the 2 items, and that should give us the brass that we need, hopefully. Yeah, it does give us the brass. Okay, so now all we gotta do is just keep repeating this, and it should give us what we need. So that is basically something that is new with Create Mod, apparently. I was googling it around and stuff, and I just couldn't find how to make it. So there it is, guys. Now we actually got ourselves some brass, and let's check it out. Let's pull out this brass right here, and we got 14 brass just like that. Let's go, guys. Okay, it's finally working once again. I was super confused why it was breaking earlier, but now that it works, I'm I'm happy, guys. I am happy. Now, all we gotta do is make ourselves the mechanical crafters. Let's see how to make those now. All right, we can make ourselves the brass casing. So we're gonna need some wood and some logs. So let's get ourselves quite a bit of logs and a bunch of crafting benches as well. So let's get ourselves, how many crafting benches do we need? I think we need 6 total. There it is. Now we got ourselves some brass sheets, and now we can make ourselves the brass casings. I don't know how many we need. Let's just make 8 total for now. And we need ourselves the electron tubes, and to make these electron tubes we're gonna need a bit more stuff. All right, let's check it out. And we need ourselves polished rose quartz, and to make polished rose quartz we need ourselves rose quartz, and to get rose quartz we need redstone and nether quartz, and I don't know how many we need 6 of these basically. So let's get 6 made right now, right there, and that gives us rose quartz. And now we gotta make ourselves some sandpaper, and the sand, and we got ourselves some sandpaper, and do it this way. So just right click and that will polish it. Okay, I like that. I actually like that a lot. There we go. We got our sandpaper done. I don't know if I want to do that again, but we got ourselves 6 of those now, and now all we can do is make these. So we got ourselves iron nuggets and redstone torches, 6 of these electron tubes just like that. And now finally we can make this whole system right here. We need some cog wheels, which we have in this chest right here. Another advancement made, beep boop, just like that, guys. And finally we can make ourselves these mechanical crafters, guys. Let's make 6 of them. We got 18 total now, and this is gonna be everything we're gonna need for this whole process to work. And let's check it out, guys. We can place down these mechanical crafters over here next to this cogwheel, and everything is going to be functioning pretty well now. So this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna have 3 on the ground and then 5 on this layer. We're just gonna keep on building it up higher and higher for a little bit. So let's go up 1 2 3 4 and do the same over this way as well. And finally we need, oh gosh, we need 3 more of these. Oh no. All right, we gotta make more mechanical crafters. There it is, guys. Okay, finally we got everything done. Now let's finish off the top right here. So 3 more right at the very top. And right now we don't have enough power to make this whole thing work. So it says the contraption right now is overstressed. Add more sources to slow down the components with a high stress capacity or something else. Okay, so now the problem right now is that this is going a little too fast. So one way we can slow it down is just to take off a few of these and just make it so it just goes straight to here. Now we gotta make this go to the side over here, and 1 right there, and that should make this whole thing work. All right, it does seem like everything is working correctly now. Let's get our wrench out, and now we can just change the directions of how everything is facing. So the way we want this whole thing to face is the top are gonna go straight down, and them are all gonna go over to this corner right here. So we want this whole thing to connect like this. We want this side going over to that side, and you guys can actually like change it however you guys want it to, but the way we want it right now, we want it all going and connecting to this very last block right there, and that is the plan. So right now everything is looking good except that one, and that should be it, guys. That should all function correctly now. So this whole system is finally done. This is exactly what we're gonna make. We're gonna make ourselves a crushing wheel, and to do this we need some wood, some andesite alloy, and some stone. So we got basically everything, guys. We got ourselves andesite right here. Let's get ourselves some wood and get ourselves tons of andesite alloy, and let's put it all into our inventory right here. Now all we gotta do is make it exactly like this, guys. So 4 in the corners with stone in the center, and I think that should work. Wood on the outside right there, and finally the andesite alloy going in every single direction surrounding this whole thing, and that should make up this whole machine. Let's place the last 3 and check this out, guys. The whole thing has lit up, and look at the machine, guys. Everything is finally working. I'm gonna take off the goggles so I can see everything, and look at this, guys. It looks so cool. Everything is moving on its own, and you're gonna see the final result once everything has finally collected. Let's check it out, guys. Everything's going straight into this one section right here, It's all going to combine into one single object. I could make it all like combine right in the center, but we're just gonna make it all at the bottom because that's how I have it set up so far. So let's check it out, guys. It already looks like a crushing machine, and there it is, guys. It is now a fully functional crushing wheel right there. Holy, we actually got the whole thing to work. That was the entire process right there. We made this whole thing just to make these two objects right here, two crushing wheels. We're gonna be doing so much with this, guys. We got so much planned, and let's move on to the next step, which we are gonna be making something awesome out of this. All right, now that we have this, we gotta craft ourselves 3 more things. So first things first, we're gonna need ourselves a fan. So we need ourselves an encased fan, which is this right here, which is a cog wheel, andesite casing, and a propeller, which is all pretty easy to make. We need 4 of these, so let's just make this real quick, and that should be everything that we're gonna need for this one build, guys. So that's all we're gonna need, and also a few levers would help as well. So get ourselves 4 levers, and that should be it. I think that should be it. If it's not, I'm so confused what I'm doing wrong. And let's see, where should we build this machine right here? This is gonna be a pretty big machine, so let's build it next to our actual mixer. It's gonna be actually pretty cool. So let's go over here, let's go right next to it, and we're gonna be building ourselves a nice little machine right in this area right here. So first things first, we're gonna be putting down 2 crushing wheels, and they're not gonna be on the ground. I want it to be a little bit higher up, gotta be a little bit closer, so right there, and that should look correct. I think that's actually correct. Now the next step is actually powering these crushing machines right here. So first things first, we're gonna need 2 pipes coming out of here, and they're both gonna have to be rotating opposite directions, so they're actually crushing whatever goes inside of this. So this is the way we want it to be facing. So we want the fan to be going downwards like that, and we want the pipe to be going upwards like this. To make this work, we have to make sure that they both are actually going downwards. Do I have to like be on top of it? Not too sure. Everything's like weird. There it is. Okay, now everything's working fine. I thought I was doing it wrong this whole time. So we can place down the dirt back again, and now we need 2 campfires. Campfires are pretty simple. All right, let's place down these 2 campfires underneath these fans, and that should start powering them. So these aren't moving right now, but all we gotta do is place down a block in the center and get ourselves a lever, and this should power both of them. As you guys can see, they're both starting to spin pretty slowly, but they are spinning. We can get ourselves 2 vertical gearboxes. Get 2 of them. We can place one right here and one right there. Now all we gotta do is connect it with these shafts right here. So connect these up, connect these up, and right now they are facing the same way, but we don't want that. Okay, so the way to actually fix this is to just change one of these gearboxes into, or change one of these shafts into a gearbox, and that should start making them face the same way. And there it is, guys. Now the actual thing is all crushing the same way, and this is exactly what we want, guys. Drop it in the center right there, and let's see if that actually crushes it down. It is going through the center again. And there it is. Okay, that works. Hey guys, we got a fully functioning crushing system right here. Now the next step of this whole system is to get ourselves a hopper, which we have in our inventory. We can use this hopper to actually just put it down straight into the center like that. So all we gotta do is just drop in whatever item you want. So let's just use another dandelion because we know that is an actual recipe. We just drop it in there and it automatically makes it into the die. All right guys, for this next step, I'm actually gonna be making a few smooth stones. So we're gonna actually have to start smelting all of this cobblestone down for a bit, and we are going to be making them into normal stone. So let's just put all this in there. We're going to be making a nice little room down here, guys. This is going to be a room where we're going to have everything fully set up, and it's going to look pretty cool, guys. So this whole system is going to turn into a full-on automated machine down here. One thing I want to make sure that I don't do is to use up too much of my andesite, because I don't have that much andesite, guys. all of the andesite is being used to turn into andesite alloy, which is pretty important. We don't have a lot of it, so we gotta make sure that we are pretty resourceful with what we have and make sure that we're not just wasting everything that is in our inventory. While our stone is actually smelting down right now, we can actually just get started with what we actually need to get done right now. So the first thing we need to get done is to get this full-on machine working so far. So first things first, we're gonna place down a slab right here, and now the next thing we're gonna need is our encased fan. So the first encased fan is going to be facing this way, so the fan is coming out towards that direction. And now we're going to break down 2 blocks over here, so now we got some space over here. We can get ourselves a encased fan that is going upwards right here, which we need ourselves a magma block right below it, and now place that down right there. Get ourselves another lever and place down the lever right there, and this is going to turn on this encased fan right here. After we got that, we're going to need ourselves 1 more gearbox. I actually need 3 gearboxes. Now that we got this going, we gotta get our wrench and make this gearbox face a different direction. So we're gonna make it face, wanted to face this way. How do we make it face this way? There it is. All right, now that it's facing this way, we just gotta get ourselves a shaft and place it down right here, and that should start turning it and cover up these sides right here because we don't really need anything else now. Get ourselves a lava bucket and place it down right there, and as you guys can see, this has turned into a fiery air. So if you step in it, it is gonna burn you. It is very dangerous. So yeah, now we got ourselves a fiery fan going on right there, and place down the chest in this corner right here. So 1, 2, a chest right there, and also a filter right in front of it. And this filter is going to be going somewhere. How do we use this filter? Am I using the wrong thing right here? I think I actually made the wrong item right there. So the item that we actually need is called an andesite funnel. And to make that, we need dried kelp and andesite alloy, which we have both of them. We just got to make these kelps into some dried kelp, just like that. 2 of these, perfect. I'm actually scared of the air now, guys. The air actually did so much damage to me. I am not happy with that. All right, there it is, and put the funnel right there. I can show you guys exactly how this whole thing works. So first things first, everything's running normally like so. Put in our iron ore into the top, and they get crushed down here, and as they're down here, they're getting heated up by that lava fan. And as they're getting heated up, they will turn into iron ingots and stone. As you guys can see, they have turned into iron ingots and stone. And once that's done, they will get put into this chest just like that. We got 16 iron ingots just like that quickly, guys. That's actually insane. So let's check it out. How much will this turn into? We got 21 copper ore right here. It's gonna get crushed down, and let's check out how much we get out of it. This is why this whole machine is actually so good, guys. So as you guys can see, all the stone and all the copper is right there on the ground, and as they're getting closer to the edge, they're turning into copper ingots just like so. And as you guys can see, we are getting a bunch of copper ingots just like that, and also some stone. So we don't actually need to smelt it as long anymore. And check it out, this should turn into copper ingots, and as the fan pushes them into the hopper, they will get pushed into here, and we got ourselves 29 copper ingots out of 21 ores. Also, I kind of want to make this automated. All right, so let's put down the comparator right here. Let's get ourselves some more smooth stone, and this whole process is gonna go down this way. So place down a repeater going out of there into a redstone torch, which is gonna go downwards. So let's place that down right there, and this is gonna go into repeaters that are gonna be going into these encased fans. So let's break that, and we gotta move these chests over. Let's put down our redstone repeaters right here, and that should turn on this whole machine. So right now it's all turned off, but once we put something into this hopper and it detects it, it should throw it into this crushing wheel, and this whole machine will turn on. So let me just go find myself some more iron ores, and I'll show you guys how it works. I have finally finished this whole setup, and it is looking fantastic, guys. Let me just drop that 1 copper ore down there. You guys can see this whole thing running. So we could put in our copper ore at the very top, and as soon as it runs, everything gets dropped down straight through the chute and down into this tiny little machine right here, guys. Through this machine, they're getting smelted by this fan, which is going to turn them into copper ore, and through that, we got ourselves tons and tons of copper ingots down here. And it's absolutely amazing, guys. It is so good. I am so happy with how everything turned out, guys. But that is going to be the end of this video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Let me just drop this down there. I don't know why the last one always just like lands on the side, so I might have to find a different way to do it, like maybe a chute or something. But yeah, but so far I'm really liking how everything turned out this episode, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys want more videos from this create mod, once again, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me for the first episode of this, and I hope you guys did enjoy the second episode of the Minecraft Create series right here, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and tell me down in the comments what other things do you guys want me to make inside of this awesome mod right here. There are so many new things I can learn, and I hope you guys did enjoy the video. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.